What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, Tantalizing Tony, one half of the Tantalizing Tag Team Wrestling Podcast. And let's talk wrestling.
The Tantalizing Tag Team Wrestling Podcast. What you should be watching.
What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, Tantalizing Tony, one half of the Tantalizing Tag Team Wrestling Podcast. The producer, Kira, decided to not tag in on this one. So, look, we're going to just be here for a little while because I just want to touch base with you guys since we didn't do a show Tuesday or Wednesday. So, what today we're going to do is just take your questions and talk some wrestling. What's up, Courtney? Instagram, what's up? How you guys doing? It's me, your boy, Tantalizing Tony. So, let's get some questions. Let's get some comments. Let's see what you got. What's up, Cornell? What's up, Daniel, Christopher, and El Presidente on the gram? Sorry if I call it the gram. Hello, Dahlia. Dahlia, I know you want to talk about Terror Twins. We know you. We know. We don't wrestling. Listen, it's Thursday and we had so much wrestling. Raw's in the books. I'm good, Courtney. NXT's in the books. Last night on Dynamite, Adam Page is a criminal. He's an arsonist. He burned down the house of Swerve. Whose house? Swerve's house is burned down to the ground. It is what it is. So we're gonna do the show every Thursday. Just maybe like a quick 30-minute chance for us to talk. And just not on one specific topic. You guys can ask questions, comments, fantasy book. So I'm gonna wait until I get a question or until someone says something. That's when you need the thing where it goes 40 minutes later, right? We don't have that because no one's saying anything. You know what bums me out about the rest? I'm talking to Kira. She's over here. Kira, you know what bums me out about the wrestling community? They crave content. They always want to comment and ask questions. And then when you give them one of those shows, they say nothing. There it is. Just like you. Let me check Instagram, see what they have to say. Nothing. Steve John joined. Hello, Steve. This might have not been a good idea to do this show. Well, Dahlia says Terror Twins always on top. That's a comment. It ain't a question.
You know what you should have done? Hi, people. I don't like the camera all close and personal.
What should I have done?
My head looks huge.
Your head is big.
I don't like that.
It's because I'm back here.
You know what people do when they do Q&As? So they post on their Twitter. They'll be like, "Hey, I'm doing a Q&A tomorrow.
What's
Put
the
some
questions?
Yeah, and then you answer the questions that you got from yesterday. The next day. So maybe Wednesday morning you post you're doing a Q&A tomorrow. You know what I mean? Or you could post it on wherever you get the most traction. I don't know where you would get the most questions.
I get no traction anywhere.
I mean, you can ask them on your Instagram stories and on Twitter.
The only time I get traction is when I'm laying down in my neck in a sling.
So here's a hot topic right now.
You don't have to talk into the mic. Remember?
You're one to talk.
Well, you told me to.
I always sound fine. You always sound muffled.
Okay, let's hear it now.
I listen to the show.
It's very loud. Nobody can ever tell you anything. So let's go look. You know so much.
No one has told me anything.
They won't. They don't ever tell you anything bad about yourself.
They tell you.
Let's see right now. Let's see.
While you're looking that up, so here's a little hot topic. Okay, so Rhea Ripley. While you're looking that up, so here's a little hot topic, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So Rhea Ripley
Yeah, you're allowed.
It sounds perfectly fine.
It does not.
Yes, it does.
It truly does not.
Are you just saying that because? Are you serious?
You allowed.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Or are you?
It's cracking my eardrums.
Are you?
I need to call a doctor.
I can't tell if you're serious or not because that was the perfect level.
It sounds terrible.
Okay, so Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley, okay? And I swear I always talk about Rhea, but this is actually news that people are talking about. So apparently yesterday, okay?
Stop the presses. Jakey Bakey's right. We need 8 subscribers for 13K. Let's get it on this show.
I'm not liking my hair. Okay, so apparently there was an account on Twitter or X that posted something about Rhea Ripley, okay? And it was very negative. God. It was very negative.
Good. You know, Kira, I think you have an obsession.
I do have an obsession.
Some people call it an addiction. Like, Kira, there's other people in this business on the Rhea. Okay. You know, if Rhea's listening, hey, Rhea, get her some help.
Okay? The Rhea Ripley Q&A, yeah.
Oh, my God.
So,
listen, not here.
Listen to what someone said, though.
Okay, let's hear
Someone photoshopped a pic. Well, not really Photoshop. They just put a picture of Triple H on Dominic, where the picture was Rhea licking Dominic's face, right? Remember that?
Okay.
They put a picture of Triple H on there.
Okay.
And then next to it, they put a picture of Liv with the hard eyes on her face and put Rhea fans, okay?
Okay.
They are basically saying that Rhea fans are dumb for liking Rhea because the only reason why she's in her position is because she basically like sucks up to Triple H or whatever the case is. So it's not a rumor. We all know it's not true.
Okay.
But someone's basically saying that Rhea Ripley doesn't deserve to be in the position she's in right now. Because all she does is
kiss butt.
I guess so. I guess that's what they're saying.
Good evening, humble. What's the Stephen Chambers? You know what that's called? It's called Couple Haters. Couple Haters.
And she responded to it.
Good for her.
She did it. She did like a cute little paragraph on Twitter.
Time out. I'd like to call it 20-second time out here. She responded to negative publicity about her.
But she did it very demurely, not like you do. She did it very cutesy.
What do you mean now?
She did it very mindful.
What do you mean? Shut the hell up.
Because you dwell on it for too long. She said her piece and she left. You know what's
so crazy is that I cannot believe the criticism I get on this show from you and everybody else when I confront somebody. So because she did it her way, you respect it. But I do it my way. Oh my God, you harp on it.
Yes. Because when she does it, it's a cute little.
Who are you to say?
This is just my opinion.
Your opinion's wrong. How are you to say how I react to something? What? If someone attacks me in this show, on this channel, it also attacks you. So I'm defending the name of you, myself, and look at it. You didn't even put the right logo up there. It says 10 Lives and Tony Wisdom.
Because I wasn't on.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you put this on.
Pretty sure.
This was already on. No, I have the right one on.
Have the right one on.
I made a different one.
Where is it?
It's here. So you put the wrong one on, buddy.
I didn't put anything on.
I didn't put this on. This was on when I opened up StreamYard.
Well, you sure didn't fix it. Well, there it is.
Any whoosies. I'm just saying my opinion is that you just need to say one thing.
You know, who are you to tell me? This is what upsets me.
Okay, I think. No, my opinion. I'm allowed to state my opinion.
You know what an opinion is? An opinion is when you have enough experience to shut your mouth.
It's not.
When your opinion doesn't matter if you have no base to lay it on. No one's ever attacked you personally in your entire life to your face. Okay. So
what do you know about?
I would know. I'm pretty sure you would tell me if someone got in your face and said something to you. That's number one, because I go to school. If it was a school, and I go there, and there'd be a problem. Number one. Number two, you young people nowadays think you know how to handle things. You guys walk around with the same stupid new sayings. Very mindful, very demure. You got a bunch of sheep, a bunch of followers, and you're a herd. You're like a lamb waiting to get slaughtered. Anyway. So who are you to tell me how to deal
I'm not telling you how to deal. I'm just stating my opinion of how I would do it personally.
I don't need your
Maybe you need a second opinion.
What is this, a doctor's office? I don't need your stinking second opinion. If someone walks up in here where it has our name on the logo and they attack us, I'm going to savagely beat them to the ground. They're going to get smoked. It doesn't matter if you like it. It's I'm the one.
But now my name is attached to this.
Good.
And I don't want that.
Now, guess what? Your name is attached to me. Okay?
I don't want that.
I'm the one who brought you into this world, and I'll take you out.
Let's get on that.
So,
anywhoosies,
congrats to Rhea.
I'm not stand done. Up for yourself.
I'm not done.
We love you, Rhea.
I'm not finished.
And
now you're talking over me. And how dare you? How dare you speak to me this way?
Rhea Bloody Ripley, she knows her worth, and nobody is going to discredit her talent with stupid excuses saying that she's doing this to Triple H and she's doing that. No, she's not. She's just a really good wrestler. She knows how to do her job, and you guys are mad because you guys sit on your mother's couch.
Tell him what to do.
Thank you. Eat.
No eat.
And we did all this talking. You guys still have not one question in the chat. What's up with that? He said, well, okay.
Well, okay. What's up, Robert Brown? What's up, Mr. Thomas? Tonka Thomas. I call Mr. Thomas now. Not Thomas Aker. He's Mr. Thomas. Thank you, Robert. Yeah,
I was spitting facts. You're telling me I was spitting facts.
Give me a break.
Bars.
Facts. You got no bars. First of all, only bar you've been to is when you pass by one in the corner of our house. That's number one. Number two, you don't know about bars. You want to hear bars?
Not really.
You're going to hear bars, okay? Ready for bars? Okay? You ready for bars? I'm going to do this John Cena style. You ready?
Speaking of John Cena.
No.
Did you hear him on... What's that man's show? The one that Cat Williams went on and said all that stuff.
Shay.
Yeah. Did you see that episode with John Cena?
Yes.
Did you see he called Roman Reigns the GOAT?
The greatest of all time.
I was stunned. He was like, it's undeniable.
It is undeniable.
I was like, whoa there, buddy. Okay.
He's lying. He's being humble.
Well, I mean, if you take John Cena out of the equation, would it be Roman Reigns?
No.
As the GOAT?
I don't think so.
Who do you think?
I don't think we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
I don't think Roman Reigns, I don't think he's... See, when I think of GOAT, you got to be in a Mount Rushmore. He can't be in a Mount.
Mount Rushmore is subjective.
Not really. It's really not.
It is.
It's really not.
Yes, it is.
If you talk Mount Rushmore, most people, the majority of people will have a combination of the same 10 people. You'll hear Ric Flair. You hear Hulk Hogan. You'll hear Shawn Michaels. You'll hear The Undertaker. You'll hear the same names. Now, everybody might not have the same 4, but the majority of people will say, okay, there'll be 15 wrestlers that'll be on that.
Roman Reigns is not in that list of 15.
I'm going to say right now. Listen, first of all, and we're going to get to this question because I want to talk about this. So, ready? What is your? And don't say Rhea.
I can't. I've never given a legit Mount Rushmore.
Well, if you could, what would it be?
I don't know.
Just try.
I can't.
Of what you know, it's what you know.
I mean, this is my personal. Because I don't.
No,
okay.
Why don't you explain yourself? Just say what your 4 are.
Because this is what we do. We explain ourselves.
No, okay. I don't explain anything.
I'm going to go. You can't do this to me on the spot.
I can. That's what
I'm going to say Triple H.
Okay. That's definitely on somebody's in this chat tops 10 or 15.
I'm going to say Roman Reigns.
Okay. In this generation, a lot of people are going to say that.
Okay.
You're not wrong.
I'm going to say... I'm trying to think of... Mount Rushmore. You know what? I'm gonna put Miz on there.
You know
that's it's a little crazy, but think about the man. Okay,
the Miz. People might say Miz. True story, because Miz is a 2-time Grand Slam champion.
He's done a lot for the business, y'all.
Yep. Okay, that's not bad.
And then Rhea Ripley. No, I'm kidding. Not really, but sorry, guys. Just can't be put on the spot.
Take your time. It doesn't matter. Okay, this show ends when I say it ends.
I'm taking my time.
There it is.
I'm thinking. I want to say Sean, but I really don't know much about him.
Okay,
I'm gonna say Sean.
But you know his body of work, though. Okay, so here we go. Everybody you named, I guarantee you there are people in this chat that would have named them at least 2 of the 4. Okay, but I think let's be humble. We lost someone. She said Shelton Benjamin and D'Lo Brown. Bret Hart definitely.
Oh, did you hear Bret Hart's gonna be on Raw?
I know Bret Hart's gonna be on Raw. Yeah, I did know that. I was talking to my friend today. Brock at work. It was mentioning Bret. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that less people would say Roman Reigns because of, Roman's been in the business a little over 11 years now. So there are people that would say it. But if you compare Roman to the body of work of, especially he hasn't wrestled that much in the last 4 years, of Randy, Triple H, HBK, Cena, Stone Cold,
because he's not as old?
No, I'm saying he's not as active. You got to realize something. Okay, name the best Roman Reigns match.
I can't name anyone's matches.
But Roman Reigns, there's other people like Bret. You could name one of his best matches. You could say Bret versus Stone Cold. You could say Bret versus Davey Boy. You could say Bret versus Shawn. Name one of Shawn's matches. You could say Shawn versus The Undertaker twice. You could say Shawn versus Bret. You could say Shawn versus Cena. Shawn versus Kurt Angle. You can mention the same thing. Kurt Angle. You can say Kurt Angle versus Brock. You can say Kurt Angle versus Benoit. You can say that. With Roman Reigns, you can't say. You can say Eddie Guerrero definitely up to 2. You can't say with in my opinion, with Roman, what's Roman's best match? Get my point? There's not a best match that Roman really had. All his matches are basically the same, depending on who the opponent is.
So who's your GOAT? If John Cena said Roman, who's yours?
The greatest of all time?
Mm-hmm.
See, if you use the Mount Rushmore thing of the 4 people, one of your Mount Rushmore should be the GOAT. But see, my Mount Rushmore fluctuates because I can always make.
Okay, so right now, who is your GOAT?
It's tough, but
I know.
I gotta say the greatest of all time.
Thinking of all aspects, in ring, promo.
See, Brother says shame on John Cena for burying people, but I don't consider it burying him. If you trying to hold your spot,
not putting over people.
Yeah, but that's storyline. That's storyline driven. I might go with John Cena as the GOAT.
Interesting.
He ain't the best wrestler, but body of work when he's done. He's had classic. He's wrestled with everybody. He's had classic matches. But anyway, we'll get back to that. Let's get to this question. Where is it?
You passed it.
No, this one.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Odyssey Jones situation? People may not know what's going on. Do you know what's going on?
I hate these now, guys.
This is a tough one. So do you know?
I'm talking about the slides.
I can't reach this thing. Do you know what the allegations are with Odyssey Jones?
What we discussed, or is there more?
Well, the last thing we discussed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put that on your face. What do you?
There's not much details to it. I haven't really looked into it any more than yesterday, but basically there was some allegations that came out a couple weeks ago about Mr. Odyssey Jones and some domestic violence. I don't know who he domestically violated. I don't know when this took place. If you guys have any more details, feel free to put it in the chat. But yeah, he I don't know why this resurfaced. Usually when people start getting more recognition, haters will go deep into the archives and try to find the worst things about everyone to bring them down. But Big Bucks Bobby actually showed me a Twitter account that was like releasing a whole bunch of tweets about things that Odyssey Jones has done. And
well, why did you get? You knew this? That he said something like?
I didn't read it.
Call Big Bucks Bobby.
I don't read his text.
Let's get him in here.
But he did say it.
We're gonna get Big Bucks Bobby in here because if he heard something about this, these allegations, well, then this is newsworthy.
Yeah, he got fired.
Did he? They say removed.
Mm-mm.
They say he was removed from the roster, but was he actually fired?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Need
you in here quick. Let's see what he has to say.
He got fired.
I wasn't an Odyssey Jones fan either. I never liked him.
Y'all go back into the archives when he came out with the New Day. I was like, I don't see the big hoopla. Why choose this man?
We're gonna get Bobby in here, guys. We're gonna get Big Bucks Bobby in here. Like a bullet in China shop. Kira tells me that you have some news on Odyssey Jones. He went to go get his phone, I think. He'll be right back. Yeah, look, here's the thing. And I said hi to Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Love you.
Hi, wonderful sister Jasmine.
There it is.
Yeet.
He's looking it up, guys. This family's so unprepared. It's the worst wrestling family ever. Wrestling has more than one royal family. We're definitely not one of them.
I'd much rather be in Rhea Ripley's family.
I'm so sick of Rhea Ripley. What? Just tell us. You tell us. Get behind me.
Stop texting me.
So basically, there's been
the microphones that hear you, Jabro. Need to come down.
There has been a Twitter account for the past couple months accusing him of sexual assaulting her.
Where is it?
I just sent it to her. I don't know, dude.
Why don't you send it to me?
Sorry, here's a video. I don't know if you want to show it to the camera, but
wait, what is it? But we don't know if it's right. Oh my God!
Please pause it. I have 5 fingers.
What? This is the worst. This is the worst production crew in history. Stop trashing it. This whole family is the worst. They're all. First of all, humble. Just so you know, they're all adopted. What are you doing?
So this is the account that was accusing him. It goes all the way back to a couple months ago.
It accused him with. Okay, so what did it accuse him of exactly?
Beating her.
Oh.
So physical assault.
Oh.
Yeah.
And this is on Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
And no one.
Did it get taken down?
I'm not sure.
Okay, do me a favor. Go research this and come back. You're the worst. You're the worst
Why'd you bring him on?
You're the worst online reporter.
You
ever.
know what you're getting when you invite him on the
guys,
show.
It is like the blind leading the blind here.
Yeah, you're the blind.
Rich Homie Quan died?
Yes.
How?
I don't know. I didn't know.
Overdose? What? Wow. That's terrible. We'll get back. So as Bobby looks for the whole Odyssey Jones thing, we had another question. Where was it? Okay, if Montez got a singles run, do you think Dawkins is finished? Ooh,
honestly, I think Dawkins, okay, they have to, okay, if they want Angelo Dawkins to not thrive, but if they want him to survive in WWE and not get lost in the sauce, I think they need to build Street Profits, give them the tag titles again before they split. And then that gets the eyes on Street Profits, because I feel like some people haven't really noticed how good Angelo Dawkins has got. He's slimmed down. He got better at wrestling. He's quicker. So I think you need to get eyes on them first, and then you can split them. And then obviously Montez Ford is going to be the breakout star, but people are going to have eyes on Angelo if you build this Street Profit versus Street Profit thing.
What about moving Angelo Dawkins to NXT to repackage him?
No. I think if you get them against each other, that's enough fuel for Angelo's fire. I don't know. I don't think completely starting over with Angelo is going to work.
You don't think if Montez trashes this dude, that him getting repackaged in NXT, building a singles career would help him? Wow.
I think that's how he'll get lost in the sauce.
I'm not sure Dawkins is good enough on the mic though.
I haven't really heard him on the mic that much.
Maybe keep him with B-Fab.
B-Fab's good on the mic?
She's decent, but B-Fab's very talented. Maybe keep him with B-Fab, and then you have B-Fab and Dawkins versus Bianca and Montez.
Why? What is with you and Bianca and Montez? Why do you want them on TV so much?
Why not?
Because they're their own stars.
They are their own stars. So it's nothing wrong with doing a husband-wife thing. Look at the Miz and Maurice. Look at the Miz and Maurice. They were great. Look at Nikki Bella and John Cena.
Well, look at them. They're not even together.
Well, she apparently picked wrong. Want to talk about that? I mean,
I don't know much about that either. Honestly, what was this to do? I feel weird weighing in on these scenarios because we don't really know what actually happened. We're just going off of what.
Well, we're just reporting. We know.
The translator going through the translator, going through your translator. It's
all we know is that Artem. I can never pronounce his name.
Just say Artem.
Artem.
Just say Artem.
Artem.
You know that's kind of rude.
Not. Why would it be rude if he's a domestic violence abuser?
What?
I gotta think of his name right. Artem. I don't care about him. Artem was accused of some domestic violence. Apparently, from what happened, Nikki Bella, also known as now Nikki Garcia, they called the Popo still. No.
Get your sentence out, please.
I can't just think this thing's not working. I can't do it. Nikki Bella called the cops. I guess she threw some shoes at him, and there was some kind of domestic dispute. He got locked up. He's from Dance with the Stars. This is the guy she met after John Cena and her broke up. So now he's in hot water. She's on her own, and if this is true, she's right.
Okay.
So two people connected to WWE, both involved in domestic violence situations, one on one end and one on the other. Right? How's that? Okay. All right then.
All right.
Okay. What do we got here?
Reporting live. We're getting a message from Big Bucks Pop.
Don't say them.
He's talking to you. You're gonna read them.
I'm not gonna read anything.
I'm not gonna read anything. I didn't even read the Vince stuff. Speaking of Vince, he has a documentary coming out on Netflix, and they just released a trailer for it. And Cody Rhodes, I think, is the one. When he was asked at one of the press conferences, at the recent press conference, he was asked, or someone was asked about the documentary, and he was like, WWE has nothing to do with this Vince McMahon doc.
Well, they did ask WWE superstars are in it.
They are.
So I think there was footage that was used by them that was owned by Netflix that they're allowed to use, but I don't think they approve or deny. I don't know what the legal is, but okay.
Basically, WWE doesn't want any connection to this documentary.
They don't want
They don't want credit. They don't want any publicity on their channels.
Yeah, it's coming out September 25th.
But honestly, I don't think anything in this documentary will make me see Vince any differently than I do now. I mean, I will understand. I can't even say that. No, this isn't going to change my views on him. Knowing your backstory doesn't erase the things you've done, buddy. So, but everyone deserves a chance to speak their piece. I respect that. I'll watch the documentary, obviously.
But I don't even know if this is something that McMahon
wanted to do.
No, that he knew that this was what it was going to be used for at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, he had to have approved the documentary coming out. Because all the post-production.
He probably approved it then, but he didn't realize when he approved it that he was going to get caught up. You have to realize something. A lot of people sign NDAs, and when you sign an NDA, stuff's not supposed to come out.
But don't you think they would have showed him the final cut? And
no, because it wasn't done. No, because it wasn't done. It wasn't finished.
No, but I'm saying the final cut.
Once you sign those papers saying that you're allowed to do something, they don't have to. Once you signed it,
that's what you're saying.
You don't need approval of any. You don't need to prove anything. All right. So what are we back to here? We back to Odyssey
This
Jones?
is such a freaking ADHD episode. We're going from topic to topic, but
And that's what this is about. Okay.
Odyssey.
Okay. So I have no glasses on.
Oh yeah.
So someone created a Twitter account called The Truth about Odyssey Jones. And in one of the tweets it says the mental distress from your abuse needs to be known. Here was another tweet, or what do you call it? Post. Ozzy Jones is a woman beater and almost killed me while on vacation with him. Have every proof you need to back this statement up. Left me bruised up with a light concussion while on vacation for his birthday. Nothing but a woman beater and will longer to be quiet.
Do you see any evidence on there, or is it?
There's no pictures.
No evidence.
They're just claims. So I mean,
well, do you know how common this is? And I'm not defending the man because obviously I don't know anything. But if you're gonna come out and say you have evidence to prove everything you're saying, then why don't you post the evidence that you're saying? It's like, people do this. Like, people frame other people in higher positions. So if you actually want to get your story out there, and if you actually want people to believe you, you actually want people to believe you, then just share the evidence. If you're not going to share the evidence, why you say anything at all? Because I don't think people. I mean, obviously WWE is looking into it because they took him off the roster, and then they're like taking action.
And it looks like it's down. The site where it was. What's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy?
All this is so wishy-washy. All we can give is our opinions, okay, people? We have no facts at this point.
The bottom line is this.
Woman beating is wrong.
It is wrong, but the bottom line, he's gone. And that's it.
That's it.
Innocent to proven guilty in this country.
Yeah.
But no charges have been filed. And Mr. Booth gave us a super chat, by the way. So thank you for that super chat, bro.
Thank you.
It's a $2 super chat, baby. Hit it.
Wait a minute.
Sometime today.
Okay.
I'm Magnificent Mikey, and thank you for the super chat, baby. Ding ding.
Ding ding. So as soon as we find some more on this story, we'll let you know. There's no further stuff on the Artem Nikki Bella thing other than she filed looking for divorce lawyers. So it's over between those two. You think when those situations happen, do you think John Cena probably would reach out to her? You think still friends?
I feel like John Cena is a weird man.
What? In what way?
You don't think he's weird?
No.
Have you ever seen Total Bellas?
He's just he's private.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's like a bad man. I'm just saying you never
Weird has a bad connotation to it.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
Like I never know what this man is thinking. Like, he's an unreadable guy, if that makes sense. He's unpredictable. You don't really know who John Cena is.
Well,
I feel like. What the heck?
Got you.
Okay.
So
speaking of Rhea,
nobody's speaking of Rhea.
Dad, if there's dead air, I'm gonna talk about Rhea.
Oh my god!
So keep talking, or else I'm gonna talk about. I am, and I'm proud of it. Yes.
Yeah, where have you been? Already. Do you watch the product?
Do you think it's okay? They had Jackie Redmond announce it.
Announce what?
That Brett was gonna be on Raw.
Oh.
Like, Jackie Redmond did a video and posted it on the socials.
Oh.
Is it because they're both Canadian?
Yeah.
They just got a random Canadians like, hey, post this promo of announcing Bret Hart. It was weird. Like, they posted on her page and on WWE's page.
Okay. Who cares?
I don't know.
Did you hear about this?
They do this all the time.
They don't do it. Saturday night's main event's coming back. Thank you, Pastor.
You've been saying that forever.
It's finally true.
So what is this? These are just house shows?
No, back on NBC.
Oh.
One, like they used to do it back in the 80s, they would do it one Saturday a month, or maybe every 6 weeks. On NBC, they would put it in place of Saturday Night Live. So it would come on at 11:30. It was great.
I thought they turned this into house shows. They don't call
They
Saturday
did.
Night
They
Main
did.
Event?
They did.
Okay.
They did.
So it's coming back on TV?
You bring it back to TV.
I saw that and I brought it up. If it's Rhea Ripley, they know about it, Dimitri.
Oh my God.
Hi. Yes.
You know, let's talk about Bobby real quick. Bobby would never. When we get a real show. Not this one isn't real, but when we get a real show like Pat McAfee with a giant studio with with basketball hoops and all kind of belts and wrestling figures and stuff, is he gonna be off camera whispering while we're like the producers like, yo, shut up?
Probably.
Because I really believe that when we make it, that we have to bring him with us.
I think that's how it works.
So what is he gonna do when we have the studio? If you guys haven't seen the Pat McAfee show or these big to-dos, that's my dream. We'll have you'll be at one table with your Rhea Ripley stuff. Oh my gosh. Table full of Rhea Ripley bobbleheads and fake Judgment Day stuff. Sorry. But and I'll be at my desk, have all the belts behind me and probably some great belts on the desk. And where will he be?
Whenever he wants to stop by, I'm sure he'll bust through the door, sit on a couch and watch and then whisper.
You know who Bobby reminds me of? The Shock
Bart Simpson.
No, the Shock Master.
I don't know anything about Bart Simpson. I don't think I've even watched an episode of The Simpsons. If I'm being totally honest. Who's Shock Master?
Okay, remember we met him?
Oh, yes.
Yes. This is the guy. His real name is Fred Ottman. He used to be also known as Tugboat, Typhoon, Big Steel Man. When we met and we talked about a few things.
Just said yeah.
You remember we talked?
Remember you put the helmet on?
I did put
Ugh.
I did put it wasn't dirty. He actually cleaned it. Yeah, I put I put the Shockmaster helmet on. That is true. I'm having real issues with this thing. Hold on a second, guys.
Would you like to use mine?
No, this mouse, why is it, guys? The mouse.
That's your mouse, buddy. That is your mouse. Nobody goes over there, buddy boy. He's fixing his technical awareness realities.
Finally, the mouse was wrapped up in. What's going on here? This show is lost. Is off the rails. Yes, the shock. Bobby reminds me of the Shockmaster.
So what is the shocker? What does he do?
Like a bull in a china shop.
Oh,
just like no regard for anything. He has no finesse. Just like, did you ever see the clip? Have you ever seen it?
Seen what?
I'll show you real quick.
Okay.
I wonder if we get away with this. I'll get in trouble.
I hate when he does this, guys.
Type in Shockmaster. Type this in. Okay. In case nobody's ever seen it.
Is that supposed to happen?
No, it wasn't supposed to happen. So, guys, I'm gonna take a chance, right?
Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. $129 for Tiffany's.
Remember this, guys, when he fell through? Look at it. That was his debut.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That was his debut.
Fair comparison.
Yeah. Are we gonna do All Out Saturday?
Is that another pay-per-view?
Yeah,
I hate that.
We're still deciding, guys. These pay-per-views are expensive, Good question. Here's a good question. Hogan was on Impulsive. Impulsive?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what he was on?
Yeah.
You read it.
Hogan was on Impulsive and said that wrestling fans have forgiven Chris. Do you think this is true? Benoit? Is that who he's referring to?
Wait. Are you wait a minute.
Hogan was on a show with Logan. Yeah, I don't watch shows I'm not interested in. I'm definitely not interested in this Hulk Hogan podcast.
I have not.
They just released this.
I have not seen this.
Yeah, this came out like yesterday or something, or maybe today.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it then if that's the case.
Yeah.
So wait. So what was the actual?
I don't know if that's his actual thumbnail.
I don't care.
Okay.
He said that we have forgiven, wrestling fans have forgiven Chris Benoit.
There's so many Chris's.
Who said Thomas? He means Benoit.
Oh, he said yes.
No.
Honestly,
No.
I know the influence Hulk Hogan has on many people, but I just can't take anything he says seriously.
First of all, Hogan's the biggest liar in the business, number one. Number two, wrestling fans are forgiving, but not when it comes to murder.
They proved it?
When you kill a kid.
I honestly don't even know the whole story. I don't.
This
negativity doesn't surround my life.
Look, they've done a thorough investigation over the last whatever years.
And it was confirmed.
He killed his wife. He killed his son.
So why is
and committed suicide.
So why is this still such a big conspiracy?
That's because people always want conspiracy theories.
Oh.
No one has ever else been charged with it. They're saying that, Kevin Sullivan knew something. Chris Benoit, for all intents and purposes, killed his wife, his son, and himself. And yes, Humble, people are forgiving, but people don't forget. Some people can rationalize that they want to. Him and his wife got into it and he killed her, but not an innocent child. So I would say the majority of wrestling fans do not forgive Chris Benoit. And if Hogan said that, who is he to even make that statement? How would you even know? That's not a statement anybody can even make. Like, the wrestling community forgives him. Hulk Hogan has lost his mind.
Yeah, no, I don't take anything he says.
Hulk Hogan made some very controversial comments a couple weeks ago about Native Americans, calling them the other word and not to be called, and then made a derogatory statement of a greeting that people say when you see a Native American. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not going to say it, but he put his hand up and, whatever.
I mean, in this day and age, you got to know what will offend people and what won't offend people. Like, Hulk Hogan is such a popular man, and I know there are people that don't care.
With good comments here. Steve Austin and Deborah did get into it. I don't think he was ever charged, though. Kevin Owens has footage saying the N-word with the Young Bucks. Possibly true. And Triple H and HBK went blackface. Possibly true, too. These are things. Now, the Deborah Stone Cold thing, they never made it a big deal. Stone Cold was never charged, to my knowledge. But the stuff with Kevin Owens saying the N-word and Triple H and blackface, there's stuff you can forgive. Like, Hogan was forgiven for saying the N-word as well. So those things I can say, okay, I can see it. Yeah, but murder? Is irreversible. You kill a kid, you kill your wife, you kill yourself, you're a scumbag, in my opinion.
Honestly, none of this...
Sorry, can we say that here? Wait a minute, I have a question. Because now I see everything on social media is unalived.
Yeah. Well, that's because of...
Am I allowed to say that here? So a lot of people
on TikTok do that because TikTok has buckled down on their guidelines.
What about here?
People say a whole bunch of stuff on here. People curse, drop F-bombs and everything on here. But I think it's because they have a different audience.
Aloha.
It depends on your audience, I think.
Watchmen. Because saying unalive to me just is like, what?
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody on Instagram, Matthew.
Honestly,
Ramick, P. Nelson, Kong, T. Kong, Anthony Letty, Camacho, Kevin, my man Kev, James, Allison, Oscar, Steve, Daniel, Cornell, Christopher, and El Presidente. There we go.
I was gonna say none of this like
Acknowledged.
directly affects me, so that's why I'm a little nonchalant about all these situations.
Stephen James to get rid of two jabronis, Hogan and Trump.
Oh dear.
You know, once people Chris Benoit in the Hall of Fame, idiots. Okay.
I mean, if that never happened, would he have deserved
Of
to be
course.
Okay. I don't know.
Chris
anything
Benoit
about
was
his
Chris
career.
Benoit was a great wrestler. He's honestly one of the greatest wrestlers of our time. If he had not done what he did, he might be in the we don't know how much longer he would have wrestled.
I don't think WWE would because if you bring Chris Benoit's name back out into WWE TV, then people are going to start searching that. They're going to go down that rabbit hole. They don't want that light.
That's why I don't mention China. And like Thomas says, I don't know if Chris did it or not, because there are things that saying that maybe it was something else going on. He could have been framed for it, and that's a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
We will never know because Chris Benoit's dead, Nancy's dead, and his son's dead. So we don't know, what. But as of right now, I'll tell you this. If anybody in this community or the rest of the community in general thinks Benoit belongs in the Hall of Fame, get your head checked.
Get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game.
Okay.
Sorry.
I mean, how do we justify unaliving people? Not even in the legacy, bro. You can't do it. Like, just think about it, guys. Let's put this guy's name somewhere where, hey, where people go, oh, yeah, he was great. No.
Moving on.
Yeah, well, we got nothing else to move on to.
So Rhea.
Oh.
And Jey Uso.
No. No, I do.
Jaya.
No, I like how they're doing this. Prediction for WWE in 2025.
As far as
I don't know. Just what's one year? I'll ask you a question. Who made events WrestleMania Night 1 in 2025 in Vegas?
I do not want to see another Roman Cody. I'm sorry. I might actually go insane. Let's get Rhea Ripley, first woman to main event Night 2. Right?
Please.
Would she be?
She can't.
Would she be though?
She
has a woman ever main events in Night 2 of WrestleMania?
No, and
okay.
And who would her opponent would have to be somebody incredible, and she's
Beth
already
Phoenix.
wrestled Charlotte. And who?
Beth Phoenix.
It's not gonna sell.
Beth Phoenix.
No, wouldn't do it. Wouldn't sell.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Gunther is in high contendership. I'm sorry. I feel like it has to be Rock or Roman or Cody.
Night 2?
Yeah. It's got to be one or all
what's
of them.
Night 1?
Rhea Ripley. You don't think she can main event Night 1?
Not with CM Punk around. Not this year.
What?
Not 2025.
I think so.
CM Punk has to get a WrestleMania main event.
Okay. Do you think he's going to be leaving next year? Randy Orton just signed a 5-year deal. You think he's leaving?
CM Punk's not made like Randy Orton.
What do you mean?
No, listen.
He can take some time. He has no problem taking time off.
CM Punk's days are numbered. He wants to train. He wants to be backstage. This might be CM Punk's last WrestleMania. And it might be Cena's last WrestleMania. What a way to go out.
Punk, it is Cena's last WrestleMania. He said it.
Well, Punk versus Cena. How about that?
Gross.
Night 1.
For what?
They have good history.
No, thank you.
You know what your problem is? You're basing stuff on what you know.
I'm basing stuff on what I want because they asked me my opinion.
You don't know too much.
They're asking my opinion of what I would want in 2025.
You are just on this kick from the people that you know now.
And you're on the kick of what you know. You think you know people from before you were born?
I have a body of work that I can lay a foundation on why somebody should wrestle. Cena versus Punk in both their last WrestleManias is epic.
Father. So you're telling me when you were watching WWE as a 20-year-old kid,
yes, you
were talking, you don't think there were people calling you dumb or stupid for having your opinions about your favorite wrestlers?
No.
Though that's who you knew. That's who you grew up with.
I didn't say you were dumb or stupid on your opinion. My point is
that is what you were saying.
Okay, then you're an idiot. My point is this: is that you keep saying you're getting on this obsession kick. Rhea Ripley ain't that good, sister.
First of all, yes, she is, and second of all, I have admitted
I'm
obsessed.
First of all,
what are you trying to put me down for being obsessed?
First of all, if you want to go back to someone who is very accredited in his business, Pete Rosenberg, he says on Rhea's body of work right now, she is not one of the best ever.
And that is his opinion. I don't think you understand what opinions are. Because an article just came out claiming that Rhea Ripley is one of the biggest WWE super. What did it say?
She is one of the biggest WWE superstars ever. That doesn't mean she's the greatest of all time. There's a difference.
Greatest of all time is subjective, Father. Not everything has one right answer.
I agree with that, Thomas. You want Rhea Ripley to main event WrestleMania.
I would love
that. Means her opponent has to be as great as her to main event.
Okay.
Beth Phoenix is not that person.
We'll find somebody.
She already wrestled Charlotte.
So Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes literally did the same main event twice.
That's because it was a story being told.
Okay, and you don't think Rhea could build a story?
No. I'll tell you why. You ready for this?
No.
I'm going to give you credit. Rhea Ripley's too good that I don't think anybody can match her star power to get her to the main event. You have to realize something. She might deserve the main event, but no one else will deserve it. They're not going to say, you know what? You know what I can see? If Sasha Banks came back. Because of the hype. Not because Sasha's as good as her, but who else? Who hasn't she beaten in the WWE? She's beaten Becky.
You can build a story around anyone. They don't have to be on the same level as Rhea Ripley.
Not main event worthy unless it's Bianca. Bianca's the only one. Who else could you?
You stress. You're acting like we can't see Rhea and Charlotte again. We don't want to see. We don't want to see
in a main
Becky.
event.
Yes, they would have main evented last year if it wasn't for the freaking tag team because they thought that the tag team was a better story. They were this close to main eventing last year. They were this close. Or was that this? No, last year.
Julia is going to beat Roxanne. We know that for a fact. Good debut by her, by the way.
Yeah, she had a really good reaction.
John Cena main event night 2 under no circumstances.
Yeah, I don't think John Cena. Maybe he opens again. Oh, no, night 2? I don't think he may have.
He won't main event. He won't main event WrestleMania. He wouldn't do that to anybody. He wouldn't take a spot like that. Cena's very giving. But I will say one thing what Pete Rosenberg also said, when Cena comes back, he's got to win. He can't just come back losing. He can't.
I don't think they're going to do that.
You know,
he's not. You think he's going to lose his entire retirement tour?
You know, also something that Pete Rosenberg talked about. And if you haven't seen the video, please check it out. Okay, if you don't mind, pull it up for me. Pete Rosenberg would like to see a heel turn from Cena. And I didn't think it was possible. I'm starting to think they might do it. What if Cena came back as a heel?
I don't think it's enough time.
Why not?
He can't retire as a heel.
He won't. They'll just flip him back.
Yeah, but there's not enough time, I don't think. So he'll be a face and then he'll turn heel for how long? And then he'll go back to being, I don't know.
You want to share the link?
I'm getting it, Father.
How come we never do it here? It's easier right there.
No, it's not.
Sure it is.
Look. 1, 2.
Oh, okay, I got you.
1, 2.
No, I want you to be quiet. We didn't get a lot of traction with this video.
Did you post it?
Everywhere. Tagged him and he didn't repost it either. But he did what he was in Berlin. Anyway, guys, that's the link to the Pete Rosenberg interview, which was quite good. But not a lot of people watched it. So there it is. What can you do?
Use my thumbnail and my title.
Please be quiet.
Excuse me, Father. My thumbnail and my title.
Why'd you change this color?
What color?
It's all white now.
I didn't.
I think you did.
I
didn't even get to all the comments.
I don't care about comments.
No, I like to always thumbs up them that people commented. Well, I agree. I'm gonna message, man. Can you repost this, bro? Need some help.
But yeah, the next Q&A he does, I don't know when he's gonna do it.
TNA versus NXT Worlds Collide. I'd like to see that.
Someone posted that. Oh, did you see Jordan Grace is going to defend her title on NXT, her TNA title on NXT?
Against who?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. She's defending. I don't think I like this though, because I don't like that ROH champs defend their title on AEW. Now we're having TNA defend their title on. I don't like it.
The difference is TNA and
There's no
NXT are
difference.
yes. You know what I noticed about my life, guys? Every woman in my life interrupts me.
You interrupt every woman.
I can do that. NXT and TNA are two different companies.
Yes.
Ring of Honor and AEW are the same company. Tony Khan,
I don't think so.
Tony Khan owns them both. He just runs them as two different entities.
TKO, is TNA not under a TKO umbrella?
No.
But if WWE owns TNA and TKO owns WWE, doesn't that mean that TNA is under TKO?
Who said WWE owned TNA? Where have you been?
They don't own TNA.
This is why
it's a partnership.
This is why this is why this channel hasn't made it, because people know that she is not knowledgeable on anything.
Are they partners?
People like you.
In what capacity?
People like you, but they do not respect you.
Okay, now I'm confused. In what capacity can TNA?
Why are you screaming?
Can TNA wrestlers and NXT wrestlers go back and forth? What is that deal?
Triple H made a deal with them where they can do that.
What?
I like to thank everybody for watching tonight.
Listen, you don't know everything either.
That's true.
You don't know everything.
But the things I don't know, I don't talk about.
Oh, sure you do.
No, I don't.
Sure you do.
Everything I mentioned, I know what I'm talking about.
No, you don't.
Everything.
Actually, a lot of the things you say are opinion-based, but you don't think they are.
First of all, everything I say is fact-based because I do my research.
No, you don't.
Everything.
Opinion. Most of the show has been opinionated, but you've been trying to convince me that there's one answer.
This right here is not opinionated. This is the facts I'm giving them, and they're gonna learn them. Okay, and they're gonna like it.
My head hurts too.
WWE needs to buy TNA. True. Should WWE TKO sever ties with Hogan? Yes. TNA started calling their pay-per-views PLEs.
Oh, really?
I do believe that the TKO / Endeavor is going to buy TNA eventually.
But I still don't like TNA defending their titles on NXT.
Why not?
It's the same reason why I don't like that they don't stick to their draft.
That's apples and oranges.
No, it's not. Not in my opinion.
Your opinion doesn't matter.
It's a partnership. Yeah, I got that now. Thank you, Lee. But
the chat's correcting you.
I just think it's like weird. Like, I feel like TNA would have to be considered as I don't even like NXT. Like, if an NXT star went up to Raw or SmackDown and defended their title, I'd be iffy about that too.
Oh my God.
Because there's different brands for a reason. Defend your title on your brand.
Wow.
You can go from brand to brand as a person.
Guys, what a hypocrite she is.
I admit that I'm a hypocrite.
I should go back to the footage where she went crazy when Dominic Mysterio won the NXT North American title and it was
on NXT. Right? He won it on NXT. The second time I know he did. Where did he win the NXT title? Where did he stop. Where'd he win the title, Dad? TBD.
To be determined.
Put on your post notification.
Please do.
Where did he win the title? Because I know the second time he got it back, he won it.
Doesn't matter where you won it.
Because if it wasn't on NXT, then I'm.
But he wore the title all over Raw and SmackDown.
That's not what I said. I said don't defend your title.
NXT
on other brands
is the farm system of SmackDown and Raw.
I was excited to see Mickie James and Jordynne Grace come out with their TNA titles. They didn't defend it on WWE TV. That is where I cross the line. I mean, I draw the line. Hello.
I guys, I did this watch along, this question answer, whatever this question answer thing, this interaction with us, so we could, bond, and I think it was a mistake.
I could have told you that.
I don't know where she came from, guys. I think that she's lightheaded from working at Target.
My head does hurt.
There it is.
I think somebody dropped a box on my head and didn't tell me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We will be here tomorrow, though, for SmackDown.
Will we now?
I'm watching SmackDown. Have you seen what's going on?
So you'll be starting the show tomorrow.
Obviously.
What else is new? First of all, only because.
She sucks.
Wow. Only because for the first time
in forever. Okay, I'm done. Talk. You can talk.
Why is everything signed out?
I don't know. Try. Maybe it's already signed in. Press login.
All of my stuff is signed out.
It's loading, Dad.
Oh, sorry.
There it is.
There it is. Guys, let me just say this to you guys.
AEW versus WWE tomorrow. What do you mean?
Kidder's going to start the show for one reason and one reason. How much we are, how much we love you guys, how much we consider you family. But
I don't consider you guys.
Wow. I don't even know anybody
I don't even know your guys' real names.
Tolerate you. Tomorrow, after almost 4 months, the baby is coming to visit. I don't know if you guys saw this on my Facebook. I want to show it to you guys. This right here, guys, is what life's all about.
No.
This is the baby.
No.
My granddaughter. It's one of the
He was confused.
Oh. She was watching her tablet. Oh. When I tell you that kid is the sweetest, she's the sweetest. She's funny. So Nevaeh will be coming tomorrow. Maybe she'll make an appearance for the first time.
Listen, that baby is so boring, all right? And she's even more boring now because all she does is watch the tablet, all right? All she knows how to do is run away, say no, and say leave me alone or something like that.
Leave alone.
Like, she's so rude. I can't believe that it's unbelievable.
She is rude.
How can you have so much disrespect at such a young age?
She is rude.
The way she slaps me in the face.
You deserve it.
The way she shuns me completely.
You should be shunned permanently.
That baby, I want no interactions until you can form a full sentence and say, I am a real musher. I love Rhea Ripley. Then I won't communicate with her. And that is final. Just that baby. Humble, you know I don't like kids.
She deserves it. That little kid is bad.
She is sorry.
No, she's good. She's so sweet. She's sweet. I love Humble. I love she gets to she goes, you guys are the worst. All right. Any final we got nobody from Instagram asked one question.
Because they're lurkers. I lurk on a whole bunch of people's Instagram lives.
That's creepy.
Whenever Rhea and Buddy are like, they went live together one time. It was
what
the best
would you love?
Ever.
I don't want to talk to you. What would you love or like for WWE to do for content creators like this?
Okay, hear us out.
This is true. WWE, hey guys, right now, this is where you, if you're on your phone, you screen record this, clip it, and tag WWE. And 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't know if you know what I'm gonna say. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. But listen,
Oh
now clip it.
Stop. Got a question on Instagram.
What?
Yeah, Thomas wants to. So Thomas Akers, who is also Tonka Thomas, messaged us on YouTube. So we got his question on Instagram. What the hell? Who really runs this show? You know, Thomas, I like to know the same thing. Apparently, you know, I don't know.
I think it's honestly, it's written. No, I'm kidding. It's Magnificent Mikey. He is the one in my ear.
Another. Wait, which way to do it?
You don't know your right from your left.
I can't tell which way it is on here.
Oh. So
Bam.
for content creators, I think
Stop
it's
now.
interesting.
Stop. Once again, guys, the kids, you should clip this right now. 60 seconds you got, Kira. I will time you.
Clip what you say. Don't clip what I say.
No,
I
this,
don't know what I'm saying.
this is the problem.
I don't. Maybe feed me something.
Guys, here's the thing, guys. Here's the problem. People, you know what the real problem with this channel is that Kira refuses to embrace the fact that this is a father-daughter podcast.
I'm here, aren't I?
The generational comparisons, and that you're not vocal enough with actual content.
I don't have.
Oh, no. Your content is Rhea Ripley. And if I saw this, and I'm like, I'm not putting them on my show. All she talks about is Rhea Ripley. There's other superstars there.
I talk about other superstars, father.
On another note, I'll be winning this tomorrow.
So, I've never thought about this question, but I would say, I think so.
All right, guys. For the next 60 seconds, Kira will do her spiel and will appeal to the WWE on what they should do for content creators, us specifically, because we are father-daughter. Show stopwatch, please.
How do you do this? My heart is pounding now. Now I don't know what I'm going to say.
You have 60 seconds starting now.
Okay, so honestly, what I think WWE should do to help out content creators is to give them the spotlight as well. Let me break it down. WWE has social media managers that do like posts for WWE. They do fun challenges with the superstars sometimes. But I think if you get content creators in the video with them, that gets exposure for WWE from that content creators platform, and that gets WWE's people over to the content creators platform. For example, if we have Tantalize and Tony and Kira, the Tantalizing tag team, we could have superstars go up to the crowd, and we get the fan interactions. Without the fans, there is no WWE. Okay, so we go up to the fans, we do some content with the fans and superstars, and that gets us
seen.
Period. That gets us period.
Right.
Right.
So now that was pretty good. So now
I don't think so.
Here's mine.
You're way better than this.
You know, that was great. Okay, I'm telling you right now. Ready?
I mean, you're way better than I.
Hit it. WWE, pay attention. Play close attention. Kira and I are the only father-daughter wrestling podcast in the history of this business. Not to mention, we're the only African-American. And yes, color matters this day and age because you need somebody who's ethnic, down to earth, and who's from the hood, and also refined like her to be on your show. Number one, I have a lineage of over 30 years in the business. Not to mention, I have groomed her to get to the point where she has her own opinions. As you can see, she's a Masha, a Ripley fan. But I have the lineage. I go back to Steamboat. I go back to Smallens. I go back to Hastings Calhoun. I go back to Gorgeous George. I go back to the days where we know our stuff. Now, you tell me, WWE, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, whoever else is back there, Nick Khan, you tell me that you've ever met entity, a tag team such as this in the business that knows what to do and bring the forefront of wrestling and grasp all the fans and the knowledgeability that we have. Here's what you got to do, guys. I'm telling you right now, we're the best there is, the best there is, the best there will be. And guys, I'm tantalizing Tony. This is Kid, the producer. You just been tantalized.
Breathe, Father, breathe. Clearly, we know who's the talker and who's the face maker.
59.53.
Yeah, but honestly, though, I feel like if you get content creators...
Did you drink some of this?
No.
It's empty.
I told you, you drink a lot, buddy. If you get content creators in the camera with them, that will help. And I feel like if they have, and I know WWE superstars do a lot of media, but you should have separate media
for the real media
days
and for us losers.
Yeah, for like major outlets like newspapers and stuff, or do people, or what is it, like blogs? I don't know what they call them, like the New York Times and those people.
First of all,
and then for content creators to post on social media.
Can I be honest with you?
Because let me finish my thought.
Make your story up, yeah.
Because social media publicity and like major posts like New York Post and CNN, those are two completely different things. Oh, EW1's been a member for 2 months.
See, love you, EW. He can't name a better tag team. See, thank you, EW. We love you, bro.
That honestly makes sense.
I'm gonna say this to you, and I hope they're listening, and I hope the people out there listening. I have seen just about every press conference WWE has done. I will tell you this, that I don't think that these so-called huge media outlets ask the greatest questions.
You know what they should do? And this might be shaking up the...
My middle name is Mark. I'm joking.
Shaking up the tradition a little bit. But I feel like media outlets like Washington... I obviously, I don't know newspapers, but like Washington Post and all that stuff, CNN...
But they don't go to that stuff.
I feel like they should... Yes, they do.
Okay.
I feel like... I mean... I don't know. I feel like they should be the ones that do the press conference. And then the social media people should be the ones that do the media days. You know, when they go around and they do like 2-3 minute interviews with each outlet. Because we have these major blogs and most of their stuff is article based. If you're doing a visual interview, shouldn't that be going on like someone who's predominantly on social media?
We're in touch with those people all the time. They don't really talk to you. We email them. Trust me, we're on their radar. Just we're not. The issue with us is we're not connected to a media outlet. We're not connected to Sportskeeda or Wrestle Talk or Lucha Libre Online. We're not connected to anyone. We're just us. So when they see it, they say, "Oh, it's just some YouTube channel." Now, if we had 5 million subscribers, I'm pretty sure they'd be like, "Oh, wait a minute now." So we're not connected to anyone is our issue. Some people have offered for us to be connected to them. Joey Wood asked us to join him at one point. Just if he said, "Hey, I'll try to help you out." Honestly, guys, here's the thing: if I was to partner with anybody, then it's like I didn't make it on our own. You know what I mean? So I want them to, I don't want to be affiliated with a news outlet because then it wasn't us getting there. They said, "Oh, it's the Tantalizing Tag Team in association with whoever."
But you know what confuses me? I don't get their criteria. Because when I hear the people stating their name in news outlets, some of these people, they say their name and then they say their channel.
We look it up.
And then we go to the channel and it's not up to par. So it can't be the channel that got them in there, but yet they get their channel over.
You're not wrong, Humble. There's nothing wrong with networking and partnerships, but the problem is this is a personal thing. I don't want anybody to say, oh, you finally got a press pass because you're with such and such.
But I feel like you'll work up to a press pass with your name on it. And
I have no problem waiting if it takes another couple of years. I have a problem waiting. A friend of mine said, "Hey man, you you can get bots as subscribers. It's legal to do. No, right?
Oh, that I think is stupid because
But
the subscribers won't match up with your
But
viewership.
I won't do it. Anyway, my point is this: is that I want that moment we get the email and they say, "Tantalizing Tag Team Wrestling Podcast. This is WWE offering you a press pass, not because we're with somebody else, because then it legitimizes us, and then it means they have acknowledged us. So that's why I don't do it. I've had a chance to get to partner with some people, and I've turned them down. I don't want. Yeah, but here's what's crazy though. This might sound crazy, but our base, is not African American. We're just African Americans that happen to be podcasters. Because I reach everybody. If anything, I don't do a lot with the culture because I'm not in tune with a lot of, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know all the new rappers and stuff. I'm 56. I'm not into the new, what's it called? What's the name of the rap? Mumble, what's it called? Mumble rap?
I think that's what the old people
I don't.
gave it.
I guess I don't know. So all I know is that I know what I know. If there are,
and it doesn't help that I'm not very in tune with the nowadays either.
Yeah. So like, here's the thing. Like, we're not. He posted on Instagram. What did he post? Oh, thanks. We're not. Oh, he posted things. We're not. We don't have sour grapes. People think, oh my God, you guys have sour grapes because you guys don't get the press pass. No, we're confused on why someone as good as us doesn't get one. Because we've seen people ask questions, and look, we want everybody to win. But I've seen some people there fumble.
We've done our research.
We've done our research, guys. We've watched, like how people watch us, we watch everybody.
It's just some people I think have the connect with the right people.
I mean, we 2 years ago, there was a YouTube channel with 300 subscribers, the young girls, right? And they got the girls you told me about. What's up, Matthew? Remember the girls you told me about in California?
Mm-hmm.
You remember or no? Not
I
really?
don't think you remember.
No, there was 2 girls you said that they were on, and you looked at subscribers. They had 300, and we were like, "What?" And that's true. We may never get into their room.
That is unacceptable.
No, it's not.
To me.
Look, if we never,
you don't have to get there if you don't. Really
if we never
thrive.
get a press pass, it won't. It just drives me to go further because there must be a reason they're not picking us. And
what was the reason? You know that meme?
No.
Okay.
So if they don't pick us, that's fine. I'm good with it. No, it is acceptable because you can't always get. You can't.
She said
always
that's not
get
unacceptable.
What?
That's not unacceptable.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can't always get what you want.
You can sing it.
You can't always get what you want. Look, I'm told no a lot in my life, so it's not like.
And how?
It's nice. It's going to be the first time I'm told no every day on a regular basis. So I go, what? And I just know I do. I keep pushing. I keep trying.
But there's a part of me that's like, if I don't do this, I'm gonna be mad at myself for the rest of my life.
No, I won't be
because it's like an incomplete puzzle. I have to finish the puzzle.
Listen,
it's gonna bother me until it's done. I've lost the puzzle piece, and the puzzle piece is that WWE press conference.
Trying to join your channel, but the development not accepting my purchase. Bro,
oh dear,
I don't know.
It's not good.
I don't know. Let me just say this before we go.
WWE, what are you doing?
No,
I'm kidding.
If they don't pick us, which they haven't yet,
3 years in the making. Has it been 3 years?
It's been. We've been trying for 3 years to get.
About.
Been trying for 3 years, 2.5 years to get a press pass.
Yeah.
If it doesn't happen, it's their loss. I mean, look, you have to realize something. In a company that big, they're not missing anything like us. But I will tell you this much. When we do get big, because we will, like, imagine this. You realize that you think if Logan Paul had 8,000 subscribers, they would put him on the show? They didn't get him until he was huge. So they only this is not just them. This is a company in general. Companies want to be able to get some kind of bump off of you too. It can't just be us getting a bump from them. And I get it. I do think that people out there are missing the boat on us. Because what father-daughter dynamic like us is out there doing wrestling talk? None.
I feel like that'd be so fun though if we had our own show on WWE. Like, do they do the bump anymore?
I haven't seen the bump lately. I know. And I'm looking at all the comments, guys.
Like, WWE needs more shows that show the wrestlers like fun side. Like, I love seeing like Kevin Owens interacting with like a Becky Lynch.
What do you see? People getting hit pies in the face?
No, I'm saying
I wish I had a pie right
now. I'm saying that I'd like to see some wrestlers like not freaking Stoneface all the time. I'd like to see Solo Sikoa laughing and playing around.
Not gonna happen.
I'd like to. I mean, what? Yes, it will.
I will tell you this: we do have some new content coming. We just haven't had a chance to do it. But I'm gonna show Kira a match for the Attitude Era and have her react to it. See what your reaction is.
This is my reaction.
Yeah, well, Denise Salcedo, for some reason, she blew up quick. She blew up fast. She was with Fightful Select. She's still with them, I think. She blew up quick. Some people just look. Denise Salcedo is one of those people that she's very unique. She's young. She's cute. She's got like a bubbly personality that's very out there, and they grabbed it. I mean, and not to mention, sometimes people get lucky too. Like, we're just unlucky right now. I mean, people don't think there's luck in the world. I mean, I don't know if there's luck, but maybe you just have to be at the right place, the right time, the right person has to see you, and the right person hasn't seen us yet. No, I don't think honesty hurts because I think they like honesty. Oscar says, Gunther versus Brock Lesnar. No, I don't think we see Brock Lesnar ever again.
I do.
Okay, but Oscar, thanks for comment.
Has his name been cleared?
No, I'm going to play Call of Duty. JD from New York, and JD from New York doesn't want to press pass. He just does his own thing, and he makes his money, and he's well known. And I respect JD from New York. You know, JD from New York was picking Coles, and I tried to get on, and we just weren't high profile enough for him. You know, we're not high profile enough for anybody. Apparently,
yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Well, guys, we're getting out of here. Next time we'll be a little more prepared.
Yeah, no, I like not being prepared.
I hate it.
We need 7 subscribers to get 13,000. We'll hit it by tomorrow, guaranteed. We're starting to move little by little. So there it is.
There it is.
Get us out of here. That's right.
Mid yawn? Jeez, Dad, you saw me yawning.
No one even likes you.
Well, y'all, thank you guys for coming to the show. If you guys are new, I hope you guys stayed, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're on the road to 100,000. On the road to Bad Blood, guys. Who's excited for that? I'm excited. Man, Bad Blood is going to be such a good PLE. I have high expectations for it. How about you?
Are we going to Comic-Con?
In New York?
We were talking about this at Jacobs Javits Center. I think we might do it.
We have to see who's going to be there, what's happening. We'll let you know.
When is New York Comic-Con?
2021 New York Comic Con was from Thursday, October 7th, 2021.
2021? Oh, well.
When is New York Comic-Con this year?
2021 New York Comic Con.
2024.
When is 2024 Comic-Con in New York?
New York Comic Con 2024 will be taking place October 17th to 20th,
October.
2024.
I won't be there. Anthony's getting married October 17th. My son's getting married in Vegas. I will not be able to do it.
Forget his wedding.
Wow. Get us out of here, Kira.
Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown. All that good jazz. I already said the before stuff.
Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. What?
I said that stuff already.
Thank you, Humble. Guys, thanks for watching. Hug your family members because not promised tomorrow. Pray. You gotta pray to make it today. And as always, for Big Bucks Bobby, for curator producer, I'm Tantalizing Tony, the one and only Tantalizing Wrestling Federation heavyweight, universal, undisputed champion of all the multiverses. Do I do best in that? Stay. All the mics are in the way. Stay.
Hi.
Tantalizing.
Heat.
Yeet.